I know the animal feeding at the end of last week's video didn't go super well, Jerry, but I got a better feeling about today's wild animal feeding. Well, not wild, but you get it. Hi there, Kissable Misters. It's me, Safari Sam, and today we're looking at a fossil near and dear to my heart. As I've said in many videos, I'm not a paleontologist, right? I'm a zoologist. It's just that B3's viewers really like paleontology. So I started learning how to do something, and that something is preparing fossils. You know, getting them out of the rock, cleaning them, making them look nice. And this is the first fossil I ever prepared. As you can see, it's a nice pretty seashell. You know, not the most impressive thing, but it's a clam fossil that's in this fossil-rich limestone. Limestone is great for preserving fossils and also finding calcite crystals. But there are many Turritella shell fossils inside as well. See that little curved shell? That's a Turritella. That one up there, that's a Turritella fossil. Yeah, you can see there's some little trace fossil elements and things in here. Turritella, that's the inside of a Turritella. So many beautiful fossils throughout this. That looks like the cross section of something right there. See that? That's a Turritella in there. That looks like the inside of a Turritella. And I'll have more Turritella videos in the future, I suppose. But it's really beautiful, and I'm very proud of this shell. You can even see kind of some of the markings here where I was cutting away at it with my little fossil cleaning tools that were provided for us. Now, a fossil is basically useless to a paleontologist if they don't know where it came from. And this fossil came from the Clinchfield Formation near Perry, Georgia, in the United States. And this clam here is from the Bivalvia class. And I just gotta say, preparing fossils is difficult. There's another Turritella. It's difficult. There's other places where Turritellas were. But it takes a lot of time, a lot of patience, and mistakes are incredibly easy to make. It's honestly a miracle that it looks this good. I got a lot of rock off the side here, a lot. I could basically, see how this colored here? That's basically the part that was showing. A lot of this I got out. I broke a big piece off here that I was afraid to peel off, but it did work out. Tried cutting out some more down here. It wasn't the best, but it's beautiful. I'm very proud of it, and it's cut almost like a base, so I can just display it easily. We were going to sell this in B3 store, right? There is a store in Monticello, Georgia, and also we have an eBay page where we sell a lot of stuff. There's not really a lot in the way of rocks and fossils and scientific specimens on the eBay store right now. What is that? That's sphagnum moss. Ugh. In the eBay store, there's not as much, but in the physical store, there are a ton. So if you live in Georgia, check out the links below to see how to get to the physical store. The Three Profiteers. Real fun stuff. It's in the shops of Monticello, so it's kind of a store within a store. Oh, and that was a fart within my ass. Anyhow, we were going to sell this for about $8. Not much, but we figured this was the first fossil we ever prepared. You know, we prepared it forever ago. We're just now making an episode about it. It's sentimental. This is an important specimen to us. So we are going to keep it. Definitely, we're going to keep it. And now let's get to the part you guys actually care about. The animal feeding. Yes, our Black Widow was our animal feeding in the last episode. That's just something we're going to do at the end now. Just some animal feedings. Our Black Widow never went for any of the crickets that we put in its enclosure. You can check out one of our dedicated Black Widow feeding videos for that. But, it still hasn't gone for that cricket. We're recording this episode right after that episode. But today we're going to feed our praying mantis. Her name is Rotem, and she is gorgeous. Kind of looks like she might be towards the end of her life. She's showing a lot of those signs. And we do love her, but a lot of insects are short-lived. So we were prepared for that when we got her, especially since we got her as an adult. So, let's check out Rotem. And here she is, folks. The thing about old lady Rotem here is that she is a bitch, but she is calm. And she often comes right for our hand whenever we open the enclosure. As you can see, we just misted it. Praying mantises drink the water droplets off of the enclosure. So you got to mist it regularly. One, to help them molts, keep humidity up. That's why we have sphagnum moss in here to help hold the humidity. But also, you got to keep in mind, they got to drink. They got to drink, and you got to keep the humidity up so they can molt. Now, I have some dubia roaches. I don't really have a colony. I just kind of have a bucket of them. It's not really, I'm not quite at colony level, but Rotem is a big girl who needs big prey. So this isn't a super big critter, but it should be big enough for Rotem, who is leaving. Girl, do you want food or not? Look at that. Rotem, look. It's your favourite. Come on. Seriously, girl. Do not do this to me. Last time I gave you a dubia, you were so excited. Are you kidding me? Bitch doesn't want the bug. Now, it is very possible that Rotem here isn't hungry. It's been a few days since feeding. I try to feed her once in the middle of the week and once at the end of the week, and it's the end of the week. Hey, don't leave. You want a roach? Oh, look at me, it's a little cockroach. Oh, look at me, I'm a little guy. What if I put it on the wood? That help? It's gone. It fell. Rotem. Girl, come on. You can't be doing this to me. So that puppy went into the substrate. And if a dubia goes into the substrate, it's just there forever. Okay, girl. Try to be calm for like 2 seconds. I'll get you another doobie. Alright, hey. Where do you think you're going? Hi, Rotem. No. Don't you. No. It's like I said. She is an angry... she is an angry bitch. But she is calm. Alright, girl, go on. Okay, let's try this one more fucking time, Rotem. You know, the widow didn't eat in the last vid. That caused a problem for Papa. No, not the tongs. And you lost the doobie. You lost your doobie, girl. See, she's not afraid of me. She used to be when I got her. She's not afraid of me in the slightest now. Not even anywhere close to afraid. Look, girl, there's only so many doobies. You can't be wasting them like this, gal. Yes, I see you going up the side, but I don't have a camera operator now, do I? Just take the fucking doobie. There, it's clinging. Come on, girl, it's right there. It's on your belly. It's on the glass. I don't know if you guys can see the dubia roach, but it's right there. It's like it's What the fuck? Where did it go? Did it fall? Well, maybe Rotem doesn't want to eat either. Which is not as surprising, because as I said, Rotem is an older mantis. She's very active, as you can clearly see. She's an incredibly active creature. Oh, no, there's the dubia. I thought the damn thing was a water droplet. It's right there. But alas, our angry bitch Rotem doesn't seem super interested in eating right now. Even if I pluck the doobie, hang it in front of her. Normally when she wants to eat, she just grabs it. She, much like the Black Widow, requires movement. She will not eat anything that's not live. She has to have live prey or she won't go for it. But I've been suspecting, once again, that she's towards the end of her life. You see all the brown spots on her. If you get real close to her, you'll see that they're kind of everywhere. And she has a bunch more, even from a couple days ago. Even compared to just a couple days ago, she has a lot more. I think she's towards the end of her life. We're basically a nursing home for bugs now, which is admittedly kind of awesome. But that's why I'm not terribly surprised that she doesn't want to eat, because before molting or before death of old age, praying mantises aren't really super keen about it. The only other time she's refused to eat is when I already gave her a dubia roach that she finished, and I thought she had room for a second one, because she's perfectly aligned with the stick, so you can't see her. I thought she had enough room for another dubia, but she didn't. So, much like the last video... Wait! The last video, the widow didn't eat. But look! The widow's eating right now! That angry bitch waited until we were done filming her, and now she's having a good chomp at our expense. Look at her, she's wrapped... Oh, fuck! Today's not a letdown. Jerry's not gonna fire me. This is wonderful. This is actually wonderful. We can actually watch her eat. So last time we missed the feeding, and now it's here. So what? Let me close up Rotem's enclosure. Rotem didn't want to eat. That's fine. I guess the widow finally effing realized that she had food. Oh, that makes me so... The relief I feel right now that I get to keep my goddamn job. Can you imagine what trouble I'd be in? Oh, if I fed the Black Widow last time, she didn't eat, and I fed Rotem this time and she didn't eat, it would have been over for me career-wise. But here we are. The widow is feeding. So she's going to wrap that puppy in silk and she's going to suck it dry, just like my ex-wife used to do to guys at the gym. Oh, thank effing good. And the battery's about to die on the camera. Is this my fate? Is it my fate to just have the worst luck imaginable with women, with bug women? My career's dead. She's leaving. Now she's... Where is she fucking going? Where is she? Holy shit! Holy shit! She's getting a different one of the crickets. Her strands went all the way down there. She felt that cricket tugging, and she ran down to get it. Girl, you had a cricket right there. See that cricket down there? She's trying to get that cricket. It's stuck at the bottom of her web. Girl. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're going at it. She's fucking that thing up. Her venom is going to stop it in its tracks. Oh, she bit that fucker. Look at it dying. Oh, now she's going back up to her other prey. She can't decide which one she wants to eat. Are you serious? In the last video you wouldn't eat at all, and now you can't decide which cricket you want to feast on first. God damn. Well, At least you got to see her feeding this time. We also have videos dedicated to feeding our Black Widow, feeding our Praying Mantis, etc. I'm very happy right now, actually. I'm glad. This is kind of working out for me. She's active. See, the thing about having a pet Black Widow is you can't handle them really. And they kind of just sit still most of the time. Feeding time is really the only time you get to see them do much other than spin their web. But once that's spun, it's spun, you know? Christ, but that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Sorry you didn't get to see Rotem eat, but you get to see our Widow eat. Who still needs a name, by the way. If you have name suggestions for our Black Widow, leave them in the comments section down below. Whew. But that is it. She has like 4 miniature crickets all in her enclosure. I'm sure she'll have them all gobbled up very soon. She sucks the juices out of them after she envenomates them. She's a tough bitch. You gotta love her. That's it. Thank you all for your support. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.